Hey guys, I'm Dylan from Zafu Meditation, and I'm going to talk a little bit about meditation and how you can get into it today. So first off, I want to say that meditation is easy. You don't have to study it for years and years to be an expert. You can just sit down today and just find a nice comfortable seated position, and just the act of sitting in one position, closing your eyes and just breathing normally, that in itself is going to really affect your body and mind. And yoga teaches that different poses affect your body and mind in different ways. That's why we do these different asanas, so we can prepare our body to be the best version of ourselves. So by just staying in one seated position for an extended amount of time, your mind's going to naturally calm down. So you don't have to study advanced Buddhist tactics on breath control and other practices to meditate. You can just sit down, close your eyes for a little bit, and breathe, and you'll see the effect on your mind and body. And especially in today's age, when we're constantly doing 1,000 things on the internet, we have 20 tabs open, we have Twitter, you get bored on Twitter, you switch to Instagram. It's really helpful to just sit down for 10 minutes and just breathe a little bit. Even 3 minutes, 5 minutes, you'll see the difference. And for me, what happens is I sit down and I start to kind of clear out all of the stuff that's running in my mind, and then some good ideas start coming to me naturally. That's when I'm in my most creative state, is when I just clear it out a little bit, slow down, and allow naturally good things to come to you. So I definitely recommend don't overthink it. Just sit down and do a little breathing today and see how it affects your state of mind. And if you like it, then you can go further from there. And then you can get into things like focusing on the breath. So you can put your attention on your breath, on the breathing in, notice how that feels. On the breathing out, notice how that feels. And what that does is it focuses your attention on the breath. So your attention isn't on the outer world anymore. It's not on what your friend just said to you, or how your boss asked you this, or all the tasks you have to do. It's just on your breath. And that focusing of attention and the detachment from things in the external world is helping you get reconnected with yourself. And that's really what meditation is about. So to go a little bit more into the breath control of things, one out of the 8 parts of yoga, there's 8 limbs of yoga. Most people know of the yoga poses, which is one of the 8 parts. So another part of yoga is called Pranayama, which is breath work. So one popular tactic in breath work is to breathe in and then hold the breath retention, and then breathe out. And what the breath retention does is it allows your energy to kind of go throughout your body. It allows the breath to go throughout the body. So that's one other practice that you can work with, and there's a lot of different time cadences that you can do for different specific effects, and pranayama gets very advanced if you do want to take it there. But it's a really interesting science and art that you can look into for more advanced meditation once you've been sitting casually and decide that you want to go deeper. Just a few more things that I'll mention. So beginning meditation casually, I'm just going to mention a few things you can do to assist the practice. All you need to do is just sit down, relax, and breathe. But a few things you can do to help with that. I love to burn incense while I meditate. Similar to how the breath can be a point of focus for your attention, the incense it's a point of attention for your sense of smell. So it just adds another element where you're present in your meditation. When you breathe in that smell, it brings you to the moment because you're focusing on the smell, which is related to your practice. So you're bringing your attention to your practice. Another thing you can do, in addition to the sense of smell, is you can use your sense of hearing. So you can get a Tibetan singing bowl or another kind of bell, and that allows you to, again, focus your attention on that sound, this time through sound rather than smell with the incense. In terms of seating, you want to get your back straight. Yoga really, and meditation, the science and the practices behind yoga and meditation really emphasize the importance of the spine and on the body and mind, the effect on the body and mind. So you want to make sure you have an upright seated position And even something as simple as a yoga block, just sitting on that can be all you need. Just do whatever you feel is comfortable for you and gets your back in a nice, upright, alert position. And those are a few basic tools that I like to use to assist my meditation practice. I hope this video helped you see that all you need to do is just sit down and breathe in and stay in one position, and your mind and body will naturally calm and relax as you go in and stop worrying about the stress of external life. Thank you very much, and be sure to check out the rest of our content to continue to learn more about education. Please leave any questions or comments you have below, and I'll be sure to answer them and create the content that you guys want to see. Thank you very much.